Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. I don't know what this is, how it could ever be. I don't think this is anything. Amber Rose and Chris Rock. I think they may have been in a certain location and they're having a conversation, but I can't see them as a couple. But stranger things have happened. What do you think about this? Chris Rock and Amber Rose spotted together. I don't I think anything about this right now. Let's keep going. So Jay-Z's birthday may become a holiday in New York City. Earlier this month, legislation has decided to turn the legendary Brooklyn bred rapper's birthday, which is December the 4th, into a holiday named Jay-Z Day. It was introduced by New York City council members, according to ABC 7 New York. Okay. Okay. How are y'all feeling about Simone Biles and what her husband Jonathan had to say about her? Like he didn't know who she was and she messaged him and she drove to him. Um, I don't see how he didn't know who Simone Biles was. I really don't. I didn't know who he was. But anyway, Simone Biles says her and her husband agreed not to bring up who is a better athlete because they can never agree. He has done my workout in the gym and he could barely do it. Exactly, sir. So now you know who Simone Biles really is. Like, I just don't buy that he didn't know who she was. And I didn't like that he turned up on the Pivot podcast about that with her. I didn't like that. But it's her husband. She's happy. Let's keep going. So maybe Russell Wilson is going to be cut from the Denver Broncos next year, right? He has been benched for the last two games of this particular regular season. I don't know how well he's been playing, but this is what I'm talking about. He is owed $37 million up to 2025, right? But they have to let him go. No, he'll only get it if he's still with the team at the end of this year. And they're thinking about letting him go in March. So I hope he gets his money. Russell, what y'all doing? What you doing out there on the team? And then Sierra pregnant? Man, this is crazy. Honey, like my mama say, time bring about a change, don't it? This young Miami with her kids with Santa Claus for the holidays with no Diddy in sight. Okay? She's been a real mother out here in these streets. Real motherish. But then she was shooting her shot too. Hold on. Child, but it's saying she trying to shoot her shot at little baby, right? And in this particular video, she gonna ask him, "Would you catch it if I throw it back?" He not gonna catch it. You don't need to be throwing nothing. You just need to sing your songs and get back to your kids, right? Girl, does Diddy call you like late at night? Do y'all still talk? And what does he say? Girl, I would love to know what they talking about. Wouldn't you love to know what they talking about? Here's a face we haven't seen in a while. This is Monique Samuels. And it's not a lot. I mean, I understood what she was talking about, being a mother who is divorced. Holidays can be difficult, right? Because you have to co-parent. And she's saying here that co-parenting week on and week off. She had the kids for Thanksgiving. And this year for Christmas, she didn't have her children for the first time. So this was a little different for her. And she says she's adjusting to her new normal. I know it can be hard, but she says her children understand what she's going through and they realize she's a better person, now and will be. And she says she loves that because she'll raise happy children. I get it. And for those who understand, if you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. I understand it. It's her first holiday, Christmas, without her children. And she said it was extremely challenging. So it'll get better. It'll get better. Let's keep going. So Rashida from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was on a panelist and she was asked some questions about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And so Rashida says she thinks someone who should join is DC Young Fly. She said some other stuff too. But she said, he's spiritual. He's been through a lot. He's a single father. He's funny. He can sing. And she said she thinks that he would be great. I think it would be great if Rashida and Kirk were no longer on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Honestly, y'all, at this point in my life, I feel like watching TV, I need everybody to have substance. I need them to be giving me something that I can feel. And I don't get that from Rashida and Kirk. right? Why are they still there? Let me keep going. Y'all let me know if y'all want another review of The Crown. I've watched it. It is good. I absolutely love this show. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later and see y'all tonight. Bye, y'all.